Fans and cars. Whew. Let me get this foundation on, child. I've been shot. Look, what time is it? Whew. Should be busy. Okay. Okay. What am I doing first? Foundation. Hey, y'all. Hi. I'm alive. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing this fine day? I know y'all not gonna just sit there and not say hi back. Y'all got it. Y'all too much. Oh, just putting my foundation on. Putting my foundation in and out, in and out. I'm like, hey y'all, and ain't nobody saying hi back. Y'all gotta really chill. But anywho, we gonna get the foundation going. I think I'm gonna put this all over my face too. Yeah, I'm gonna put this all over and then I'm gonna blend it in. Put the foundation all over. All over. Hey Marlena, hi gorgeous, how you been? Marlena. Happy Friday, I'm telling you. Oh girl, and I got a pinched nerve, I think, in my back. It hurts so bad. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm happy that you're doing well. So we're gonna get this foundation on. It's looking very yellow, so I think I'm gonna add some foundation to it. This summer has just tore me up. This one, I'm gonna mix my foundations, y'all. I'm gonna mix a little lighter into it, because this is looking a little yellow. This is the NARS. You know how hey Vanessa. Yeah, but this is NARS. Look at it, Diana. Morea. And it's just coming off real yellow today. So I'm gonna mix something else into it. I'm gonna mix some Juvia's Place. Okay. So we're gonna mix those two. I'm gonna take some setting spray. Girl, I need that. I don't know. I woke up and I was like, oh, I can't bend. You said bare, back, and body. Okay. So this is Anastasia Dewy. I'm just going to use this to help blend it out. And thank you for that, because my back, and I usually don't have issues with my back. So I'm just going to blend this foundation in. Yeah, NARS is very yellow for some strange reason. I don't know. My tone, I'm very neutral, and I tend to get yellow foundations for whatever reason. And then I got to work with them. So just bear with me. And then it's my lighting too. My lighting just is not the best. So we just gonna blend this out. We're gonna blend it out. It's gonna work, because I've been using this foundation for forever. So I'm just gonna blend it. I know it look kind of weird, but child, in person it looks fine. I don't know, on camera it always looks so weird. I don't understand why. In person it looks fine. This is just blowing my mind, but whatever. We gonna blend it and it's gonna work. Okay, because I'm very neutral. Why is it green? I don't know. It's just always, I don't know. It's the lighting, and then The foundation, I don't know. Like, in person, it looks fine. But when I put it on camera, it just doesn't work. I don't know why. Every time I've tried to film with this foundation, it just does not work for me. Like, I don't understand why. I always try to use it because it's NARS and it's not cheap. But to be honest with you, I don't know why. So I'm going to switch it. I'm going to switch to my Huda Beauty. We're going to do the Huda Beauty today. I don't know. The NARS just never looks good when I'm on live. I had this foundation on in my... Well, if you follow me on Instagram, that picture was this foundation. I don't know why it just never works for me. I don't know why. And then I try to like finagle it and it just does not work. So I'm going to go with this one. This is very neutral. So this is Toffee 42G. So I'm just going to let my face dry a little bit. And then we're going to try this one. But I don't know why it just never works out on camera. I don't know. In person, it's perfect. I don't know if it's my lighting. I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know why it doesn't work. Ciao. Just doesn't know why it doesn't work. But we're going to go with this one. This is the Huda Beauty. So we're going to try this one on camera today. And we'll see if it works. Hopefully it does. So I'm going to change my brush because I don't want to mix the foundations. But let's try this one maybe. Yeah, I think it's the lighting. My lighting is weird. It's very cloudy today, so my lighting is kind of off. But yeah, it's still giving me that same... Well, this one isn't too bad. I'm gonna keep this one. This one's not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. But for some reason, that foundation just fights me. I don't know why. And it looks so good in person, but on camera, it doesn't look good. Okay, so this is the one we're gonna go with. This is 420G from Huda Beauty. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna just take this one. I don't know what's going on. I think it's my lighting though. But yeah, I'm gonna do this one. It's just that, yeah, it's not too bad. But it's hard to find neutral foundations because, like I said, my undertone is very neutral. It's not cool and it's not warm. So they tend to read, yeah, this is better. So they tend to read kind of like funny. So yeah. So I'm just going to do the same thing on the other side. And I did my eyes on Facebook because I'm trying to get my Facebook up. Because, you know, we're just trying to get the Facebook up, okay? So I'm just going to pat this in. This is not a foundation brush. This is actually a dual fiber brush that you would use with, you could use liquids or creams, but I usually use my contour with this. But there goes that. They look very nice. Oh, thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna so yeah, I just did my eyes. And then that's the thing, this is the third time I did my eyes. I don't know, today is just not my day. But the devil is busy, but he don't have no business here. You know what I'm saying? So let me close these wipes up. So I pushed on and I persevered because God is good all the time. And that's what we're going to do here, okay? We're going to persevere. I could have said, you know what? I'm not going to go live. I'm going to give up. But to be honest with you, I know me and I know my skills. And I'm like, why? But we're going to work it out. So yeah, this is so much better. It's just that I don't want to put too much foundation on. But I'm going to put a little bit more. Hey, Apartment Jungle. Hey. Yes, it is. Yeah. This is so much better. Okay. So, all right. So, as you can see, I have a little discoloration there. So, I'm going to take this stick. This is Grenada from Juvia's Place. And I'm just going to leave it there and let it sit on my problem areas, which is around my mouth. I have discoloration. And over here, I have some discoloration. So I'm just going to let this foundation stick sit. And then we're going to blend it out. But I'm going to move on to contouring. So I have two colors for my contour. I have Toasted Chestnut and Espresso. One is darker than the other. I like a gradient contour. I don't like my contour to just be like, hi, hello, what's your name? No, the contour is supposed to be in the back, you know, chilling out. So I think this is the lighter one. Yes. So this is Toasted Chestnut. So I can't contour really, but I'm going to just try. So as you can see, this is not dark, thank God. So this is what the color I'll be using. And then I'm going to go under that with Sweet Espresso, which is darker. Just a tad bit darker. They're very close in color. So that's what I'll be contouring with. So when it comes to blending this out, I'm going to just tap it until it starts to disappear, because I can't with that like darkness. It's just very annoying. I'm going to use my foundation brush, sorry. Just to tap. I didn't leave it on long enough, but it's okay. I'm just going to keep adding more because I'm not going to be here all day. With creams, you have to let them sit just like liquids, and I don't want to let it sit. So I'm just going to pat it into place. This one I'm not really worried about because I'm going to contour over it. But I just want to give the contour a little help because I don't want to see anything through it. So I'm going to go in with the Toasted Chestnut and I'm going to bring it on top of it. We're just going to bring it on top of it. And then under it, we're going to do the Sweet Espresso. Okay? And then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I'm going to try to tap it out. This one worked so much better than the other side. I can't. Okay, perfect. It actually worked perfect. And I'm going to contour. So we're going to do the chestnut, Toasted Chestnut, and the Sweet Espresso. Oop, don't fall. Okay, perfect. The Sweet Espresso right under it. In person, this is more cool and the Toasted Chestnut is warm. So I'm going to take that same brush and I'm going to start to just blend it. And I'm going to stay in the same place. I don't like to move my contour around too much. So I'm just going to pat it out. Okay, and then I'm going to start to flick it up so that it fades. So you're going to pat it into place and then we're going to flick it up. And I don't like to bring my contour too low. Okay, and then we're going to flick this one up. This one is a little low, but I'm going to fix that with some concealer, so it's fine. And we're going to flick it up. Now I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to blend out around my mouth because I have a lot of discoloration for some reason. Oh, I got a hair. So we're going to blend it out. Okay, I'm going to take a damp beauty blender. I started to do this again. You forget, not forget, but you leave techniques and you revisit them. So I'm just going to pat everything out. Not the contour. I'm going to leave the contour alone. But you want to blend out and make sure that the foundation is blended well into the skin because I'm going to go into under eyes and I want to set the face while the under eyes are, drying. Okay. I think I have a hair. Do I have it? I think I have a hair. Yep, got it. Okay. So just make sure that you reblend that back because, girl. Beauty blender is your friend. I stopped using them, but I use them when I do makeup on clients. And I'm like, why don't you use them on your face anymore? No reason that I stopped. So I'm going back. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm going to take this brush that has the foundation on it and I'm going to start to tap so we can further blend this contour. How have you been, Marlena? Has the weather changed? It is so cloudy here in New York. What is the weather like where you guys are at? So we're gonna tap. Okay, so the contour is, ooh, diffused. Love it. So we're gonna do the same thing here. Okay, so the next thing is I'm going to go in with Tarte Shape Tape. I wanted to go in with Makeup Revolution, but I forgot to take it out, unfortunately. So I'm gonna go in with, let me see what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna go in with Tan Sand and Medium. Yes. So I'm gonna start with Tan Sand first. Cloudy. I know. I think it's good because if you're on the East Coast, it's super duper cloudy. Like I don't know why. It just feels like you should just be laying in bed. But I was like, let me get up and be productive. So I'm gonna go in with Tan Sand. Just under the eyes. And I'm gonna blend this out, but when I go in with medium, I'm gonna let the medium sit for a little bit. And I think I'm gonna contour a little, I don't know. Let me highlight first and then I'll see how much I wanna highlight. Contour. But yeah, I struggle to do this eyeshadow look, and it's not even hard. It's not even that I struggled. It was that the base I was using wasn't good. So the eyeshadow kept becoming patchy, like midway through. So I kept having to take it off and redo it. So that took me a while. I was supposed to have been on live. Well, on here anyway. It's really cloudy here in Rock Hill, South Carolina. I know, I don't know why the weather is so dreary. So dreary. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take this brush, it's flat. I'm gonna take this concealer, this is Tan Sand, and I'm gonna get a little bit of concealer. Hey Tamika, no work today? Yes, enjoy your day off, girl. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this and I'm gonna start to cut my contour, and I'm gonna pull it down. Okay, so sometimes you don't even need to go in with a dark contour. Go in with whatever you have and then take something that's a little lighter and just undercut it, and we're gonna blend it and it's gonna be fine. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. The brush is trying to fall. Okay, and we're gonna pull it down. I'm gonna set my contour with bronzing powder, so I'm not gonna go back in with any more contour because I don't want my contour to be too dark. If you know me, you know I love a chiseled face. Gotta have a chiseled face. Well, the pictures ain't gonna be right, you know what I mean? So yeah. So I'm gonna let that sit for a second, but I'm going to blend this out right here. I don't want this to be concentrated. So in order for me to blend this out, I'm just gonna pat it in. This is the same brush I used to contour with the cream. So it's okay, because you're still gonna get that line. Well, not the line, but you're gonna get that blended cut cheek. So this is what I call cutting the cheek. So the contour is there and it's just a little lighter. Love it. So we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So what are you guys' plans for the weekend? What is planned? Since you're off, girl, what are you doing today? I know you're out and about, but most likely if it's your day off, you're probably just hanging around the house relaxing, right? Am I right? Okay, so now that we have that, I'm gonna leave the chin a little bit longer just because, you know, just because. Now, when it comes to blending out my concealer, yes, relaxing. I know, like, ooh, when you get a day off, you just like, look, I'm gonna sit right here. Because if I wasn't going live right now, I would be watching Hulu right now because I'm obsessed with Hulu. Everyone is obsessed with Netflix. Are you a Netflix or Hulu person? I'm a Hulu person. I love Hulu. I love like old movies, and Hulu has the best old movies. So I'm just going to blend. Netflix, okay. All right, so now that we have that, I'm gonna blend this out. You get Vanessa, what kind of hairstyle are you getting? You getting your hair done? Yes, I just did my hair. What day did I? Oh my gosh, I can't remember. What day is it? Today's Friday. I did my hair Wednesday. So I'll show you guys my new hairstyle. As you can, I know you see that it's different. It's not blue anymore. So I will show you guys my hair in maybe like 30 minutes or so. But what kind of style are you getting, girl? I love to get my hair. I do my own hair, but it's nothing like getting your hair done and getting your nails done. I feel like getting my nails done is my new guilty pleasure because I do my own hair. Okay, so now we have that. I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush, hopefully. I always say hopefully because most of the time I don't have the right brush in front of me. But I love the green and blue color. I wish I could wear that to work, but can't. I'm telling, look. Thank you. I appreciate that. The video's coming this Sunday. It's dropping this Sunday. It's edited and it's all ready to go. I may add a little voiceover or two depending on how I feel once I do the final edit. But that hair was life. I still have it. I may revisit it. I didn't throw the bundles away because it's my bundles and they're very quality. They're quality bundles, so you can't just throw away quality hair, girl. So yes, the hair is over there and I may revisit it before the year is out. But I know sometimes that's the reason why I hate corporate America. I hate all of that stuff. Like I like, to be honest with you, I love to work. Like I love money. Who doesn't love money? But I like long nails. I like blue hair, pink hair. It's hard to express yourself and then still be confined in a box. You can't do the two. So, but yeah, I understand what you're saying. Like, you know, a little pink, right? And you know, a little pink, a little sprinkle of blue. It won't hurt. My work will not be affected because the color of my hair. So, ooh, get on my nerves, girl. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blend out this concealer. So I'm just gonna take a brush and I'm going to start to blend this out. Be careful because I do not want to redo this wing. Do not want to redo this wing. But I love HBO Max too. Does anybody have HBO Max on here? HBO Max has some good movies on there, and their series is really good too. And I don't like to go to, I never really like going to the movies. Who likes going to the movies in here? Because I know I don't. I fall asleep all the time. I fall asleep here. So they do. I won't, but my hair is too curly with some, okay. But yeah, I love HBO Max. I love that you can see whatever's in the theaters, certain movies, because I don't want to go to the movies. I'm gonna fall asleep. Hey D, it's been a long time, beautiful. Hey Diamond, long time no see. How you been? But yeah, like I like that you can watch certain movies at home because if I fall asleep, I can always rewatch it. If you go to the movies and fall asleep, you can't rewatch it. Oh my god, I'm fiending Wingstop right now. I want some Wingstop. I've been obsessed with Wingstop. I love their lemon pepper wings. So I'm sitting here blending out my concealer, wanting lemon pepper wings. Yeah, I love their wings. It's really good. So we're just going to blend this out. But yeah, I love watching movies at home because once I fall asleep, I can just resume or restart it. I always fall asleep. I'm good, honey. How you been? I've been good. I've been good. Can't even complain. I've been great. God is good. Thank God. How's everything? Yes, lemon pepper wings are amazing. Have you tried them there? They're corn. They have corn? Wait, they have corn? I get the voodoo fries all the time. I love the voodoo fries. Ooh, wee. Lemon pepper voodoo fries here in Atlanta. Oh, I gotta come to Atlanta then. I didn't know that they had corn in different, okay, so different locations have different things. I know in the South, they always add like different items on the menu than we have here in New York, which is so weird. Can I have the corn too, please? Like corn meat, please. Never had that. But I love the voodoo fries. I'm obsessed obsessed with their voodoo fries. It cut up very small pieces. Oh, okay, I love Wingstop, but the service where I am. Oh, girl, the the place South has the best food. I swear, I'm telling you. And I dropped a lot of weight, so I'm not trying to, revisit it. But I need to come down there and eat some food. I need to come down there and eat some food. I really, really do. I need to come down and eat some food. Okay, so the Wingstop by me, their service sucks. When they're rude. The last time I went there, it was terrible. They got the people's food wrong. I'm like, they were gonna fight because of just stupidness. It was just a lot. You laughing? The service is terrible, but I love their wings. Oh my god! So I want voodoo fries, but hold the Cajun sauce, the Cajun spice, because they put too much Cajun spice on it. It's good. I've learned to make my own. The air fryer, they come. Oh, okay, I gotta get one. The service here in Atlanta is amazing. I feel like Atlanta has that Southern hospitality that New York definitely doesn't have. Definitely doesn't have. Definitely doesn't have at all, whatsoever. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into medium, because you know me, I love the bright under eye, a bright under eye. So I'm just gonna go here. I'm just gonna keep it localized. I don't want it too far out. But yeah, the service over here in New York, it sucks. I don't have I should get an air fryer. Apartment Jungle, you should get me an air fryer so we can do the lemon pepper wings. I love their lemon pepper wings. They are addictive. Addictive. I refuse to deal with horrible customer service. Right. And then when I looked up the business, because I had to, okay, so another thing is, if you make an order via Uber or Grubhub or whatever service you have, that location doesn't answer the phone. New York, New Jersey customer service is different. Yes. Ooh. I don't know how it is in Jersey, because I really don't buy anything in Jersey, but in New York, it's rare that you get a nice person. So usually I don't really say too much. I don't really speak a lot. You know what I mean? I'll just tell you what I want, and then that's pretty much it. But yeah. Oh, that's what I was saying. So when you order from Uber, or I'm gonna add a little bit of contour on. Yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit more. I'm gonna do just a little bit of the sweet espresso. Rare, and yeah, it's sad. People, when I used to work for Mac, people would ask me, was I from the South? And I never understood that. I thought they were referring to my accent, because sometimes I say y'all a lot. But I thought they were referring to my accent. It was actually because I was a nice person. I had to really realize that, because one lady came up to me, I think one of the last few shifts I had, and she was like, "You're so nice. I'm not used to that." And I'm here thinking okay, everyone is nice, but then once I came out of doing customer service, because working with people is customer service, I started being a consumer, going to stores and stuff like that, because I would always be working. I would be home. But now that I'm home and I'm going to stores, people are really rude. So I'm just going to blend this in. And I know New York is known for we're tough. We're tough people. You're in New York, you could make it. If they said if you could make it here, you can make it anywhere, because New York is no joke. But I really didn't realize how nasty people were until I really paid attention, because usually I be out and about, in and out, really not saying much and just doing my thing, and people are nasty and rude. But I love New York. That's my city. I'm gonna always rep my city, but we're not known for hospitality. I can tell you that much. So I think my concealer has dried enough. Yeah, and then like I was saying, if you order from my local Wingstop, they won't answer the phone. Because I had called because I made a mistake on my order, and they weren't they used to answer the phone, but now they don't answer the phone. So when I went in person to order, the phone was just ringing off the hook, and the girl at the counter took the phone off the hook. and just was like, okay, so who's ordering next? And I'm like, aren't you gonna answer the phone? She just picked it up and laid it to the side. And I'm like, oh, so when I was calling, you guys are either doing that or you don't answer at all. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm just blending the medium in. So that's what they're doing now. They're not answering at my local Wingstop. So if your order is wrong or you made a mistake and you're trying to get them to fix it, you better either go there in person and have them fix it, or you just gonna eat what they gave you. She should be fired. Honestly, she's new. Because when I went in there, she was like, I'm taking a little bit longer because I'm new. And I was like, oh, everyone's new. Everyone has like their first day. Everyone's first day is always nerve-wracking, their first week, their first month. But someone told her to do that, because if she's new, how is she just doing that and knowing it's okay or it's acceptable by everyone else that works there? So yeah. So yeah, I need an air fryer, Apartment Jungle, so I can make my own lemon pepper wings. And I love their Louisiana rub wings. Oh my God. That's what I want to eat. But I don't like to order, because if you make a mistake, you gotta live with that mistake, girl. Okay, so I have that and it's blended in. I'm gonna take my damp beauty blender. I'm gonna begin to set. So I'm going to set and then I'm going to bake. You already know I love my banana powder, but I ordered the Sacha Buttercup powder. Does anyone use the Sacha Buttercup powder here? Because honestly, I've heard a lot of good things about it. I just hope I like it once I get it, if that makes any sense. I just hope I like it once I get it. So I'm gonna take the Stardust powders, the shape shift powders. Can't talk today. I think I'm gonna take Cool Caramel, and I'm just going to take it on my damp beauty blender. I'm gonna blend out my eyes a little bit more first. My mirror is here. If you see me looking over here, my mirror is here. So I want a bright under eye. I just feel like that's just old school Diana. And you know, we're gonna get back to me. I took a break from going live. I'm thinking about going live every day next week at 6. I'm thinking about it, because I remember when I used to just go live straight through the week, chill on the weekends. So I think maybe I want to revisit that. But I will definitely let you guys know on Instagram and on my community page. Okay, so this was what the powder looks like. It's not bright or anything. I just really want to set. Yeah, I just want to set. So this is in Cool Caramel. So I'm going to take a little bit in the cap. And I'm just going to look up, and I'm going to just press the powder into my under eye. So using a damp beauty blender is good, because it's not going to look dry and ashy under here. It's actually going to press in really good. So I'm already set. Love this method. Already set. Just gonna do a little bit more just to make sure. Okay, so I'm already set. All the way set. Love this. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So you're just gonna push it in. But yeah, I like Wingstop. Okay. So what are you guys' favorite restaurants / fast food? Because Wingstop is fast food, right? Like, what are your favorite places to eat? Because I love Wingstop. I love Popeyes. I haven't been eating Popeyes though. I have not been eating her. And Chick-fil-A when I can. There's not a Chick-fil-A in the Bronx, unfortunately. But when I do go to the city, I do get Chick-fil-A. So those 3 places are my go-tos when I am out and about and want to eat something real quick. Okay, so this is that. So it's set. Love it. I'm going to go in and I'm going to set the rest of my face. So I have a few powders here. I have my mineralized skin finish powders, you know. I'm a Taco Bell. Honestly, I have not had Taco Bell since high school. And I had Taco Bell one time in high school. What's your favorite thing to eat at Taco Bell? So this is dark golden, this is dark tan, and this is dark mineralized skin finishes. So I have to go to MAC. Don't want to, but I have to, because I want to get some more powders. I'm like, have you had the mac and cheese? Oh my God, yes, at Chick-fil-A I have. Oh my God, the mac and cheese is so good. So these are the 3 colors I have. This is dark golden, this is dark tan, and dark. So I think I'm gonna go in with dark. Yes, I love their mac and cheese. Doritos Locos Taco Supreme. I've seen the commercial. That sucker is big. Not big, but it has a lot of stuff in it, and it's probably filling too. I have a Taco Bell literally 10 minutes away from my house. I believe it's like, yeah, it's like 10 minutes, like a 10-minute walk. And I've never went in there. I've only had Taco Bell once in high school. So I'm going to just set my whole face. Well, not where I baked. I heard it's good. Want to try their mac and cheese. Yes, it's so good. Like on YouTube, when you're like, you know, scrolling through and you see people that are like, they live in the South or anywhere other than New York City, they always have a Chick-fil-A and they're always going to Chick-fil-A. And I'm like, I want a Chick-fil-A. And then finally they made some, but in the city. So I have to go to Manhattan if I want Chick-fil-A, or Jersey or Westchester. Like we can get a Chick-fil-A here too. We're not going to like burn it down, hopefully. So I'm going to set. Actually, okay, so you know me. I'm not going to do anything on my forehead yet because my bang will be covering my forehead. So I'm going to put some kind of foundation just up in here, just so everything could be cohesive. I know I look so weird because I don't have any makeup there, but you can see how neutral my skin is and how yellow the foundation is. But I make it work, you know, thank God. So I'm just gonna blend it in. But yeah, I saw Chick-fil-A. I heard of Chick-fil-A first from YouTube, because some of the YouTubers that I followed, they had Chick-fil-A in their city. And I'm like, Chick-fil-A? What is that? Like, what's a Chick-fil-A? Now I know. So yeah, Taco Bell is cool too. I like they have like that drink that's like turquoise, like a turquoise color drink. I think that's really cute. It's a drink, but it looks cute. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm going to start to bake. So I'm going to do my banana powder. You already know. Love my banana powder to bake. So we're just going to get a little bit of powder. I like to put it on a flat surface and roll it around so that, you know, I can get... I'm just gonna bake a little bit. I like a flat surface so that I can basically roll the beauty blender around and cover more of the beauty blender. If you put it like in your hand, it's not gonna pick up a lot of product. Okay, so you know I love me a bright under eye, so we're gonna bake. I'm gonna bake my reverse contour. You know I do that a lot. And then I'm going to also bake my chin. Not too much, but you know, we're gonna bake a little bit of the chin. Okay, so now that the face is set and I'm baking, I'm gonna move on to contouring. Now, I'm obsessed with these palettes. I showed you guys these palettes, right? I think I showed you guys. I don't want to drop anything, so don't do it. Okay. So these are my palettes from Morphe. I have the 8M. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. You don't need all of them. You do, but you don't need all of them. So I have the 8M, the 8T, the 8D, and the 8R. So I'm going to show you what they all look like. So this is the 8R. This is my baby. I use her a lot. Well, I have the same palette. The same palettes I have for me, I have for my kit. So when I do makeup, I use these on my clients as well. So I have this one. This is my favorite one of all time because it could work on anybody's skin tone. Just use a little bit of it, but this is really, really good. So I'm not going to use her because I'm always using her, but I just want to show you really quick. Sorry. This is the 8D palette. So this is a little lighter than the 8R. Just a tad bit lighter. This is the 8T palette that I'll be using today because it's soft. I don't want my face to be, you know, too chiseled. And then this is the 8M. So this is for somebody who's like really fair. But the contours are really, really pretty, and the highlight. So most likely I use the highlight from this palette, so I'm gonna leave it out. But I'm gonna use the 8T palette to contour. So I'm gonna go in with this one first and then this one. So I'm gonna get a, well, not a sponge, I'm gonna get a brush. Like I'm gonna get a sponge. So I'm gonna go into the contour. So this is contour right here, and then this is bronzer. So we're gonna go into the contour first, get a little bit. And we're just going to start to chisel out this. Okay, we're gonna start to chisel out your cheek. Okay, same thing here. That's why I like to set my face first, because if you go in with this powder on top of wet foundation, it's gonna, one, be patchy, and two, be too dark. Okay, so we just want to chisel in. I'm gonna add a little bit here just to round out my face so that my highlight really pops. See, I didn't do that here, but I did that here. So we're gonna do it here. But yeah, I love me some Chick-fil-A. So who's cooking? What's for dinner? I'm not cooking today. I'm gonna season some chicken and I'll cook tomorrow. But who's cooking today? And if you are cooking, what is on the menu? Because I might just slide in my request for you to save me a plate. Okay, so I'm just looking for a brush to contour my nose. I need something that is controlled because contouring your nose is something that I hate doing. So yeah, I'm going to use this fluffy kind of brush. This is the T44 from Makeup Shack. I got makeup brushes from everybody, child. But but it's okay. So I'm gonna go in with the bronzer. So I'm gonna go in with this one. I don't want to go in with this one because it's too dark. So we're gonna go in with the bronzer, and I'm gonna start to just contour the nose. Let me use the mirror that comes with the palette. That's what it's there for. So we're gonna contour the nose. And we're gonna use this to diffuse that eyeshadow line. Not me. It's what? It's Fend for Yourself Friday at my house. Marlena, I'm stealing that. Fend for Yourself Fridays. That is amazing. Fend for Yourself Fridays. I love it. I love it. I'm stealing it. It's mine. She said, not me. I'll probably cook tomorrow or something. Okay, so I have that. I'm bringing the contour into the front of my brow. Because when I put the foundation there, whatever's left on my foundation brush, I'm going to blend that out. So it's okay. So we're going to just contour the nose. She said, it's Fend for Yourself Friday. Okay. All right. So this is what I have. So those palettes are really good. I would suggest getting the palettes from Ulta.com. They always have a coupon. Don't get it from Morphe unless it's a 40% off coupon. Get it from Morphe. But get them from Ulta. Trust me. Good afternoon, Diane. Hey, Maddie. I miss your face. Okay, so we're going to take the same banana powder and I'm going to put it down the bridge of my nose. I just need to get a small brush to do so. So this brush has eyeshadow on it, but never mind that. Puff a down sack, sorry. If you know the rap, then you know the rap. But anywho, I'm just gonna go down the bridge of my nose. I play too much. I'm gonna go down the bridge of my nose. And this mirror is so, I don't use my mirrors. I got them and I don't use them, so I'm starting to utilize my mirrors. Spaghetti with Italian sausage. Okay, Tamika. Okay, I'm coming to get a plate. So I'm gonna go down the bridge of my nose. Hubby loves noodles. And I don't like noodles. But I do love spaghetti. I love baked ziti and I love lasagna. But lasagna takes a lot of work. You just gonna go down the bridge of the nose. Lasagna takes a lot of work. I'm like, that's like holiday time. Lasagna? When you just in the kitchen, you just like, let me whip it up. Chill. So I'm just gonna. Okay. So I'm gonna start. My nose is tickling me and I'm trying so hard not to sneeze. Wait, hold on a second. You have to get the no boil noodles. My question to that is, Tamika, you put the, okay, so usually when I make them, I put the sauce and then I put the noodles after I boil them, and then I put cheese, meat, cheese, ricotta, noodles, cheese, meat, cheese, ricotta. Lasagna is my favorite meal. Child. Is that the right way to do it? Help me out. No, seriously, it's a lot of work. So when you do the no boil, you still put the sauce first and then you put the noodles? Like, where is the water coming from? Is it coming from, like, the sauce and the cheese and the ricotta? Like, is the moisture coming from, like, how does it cook? Child, look. But I'm about to grab the wrong foundation. Can't. So I'm going to put a little bit of foundation on my forehead. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Because, child. So we're going to put some right here. So we're going to put some right here. Just to, you know, blend in. I hate, if you know me, you know I hate a bang with makeup. Irritating. I don't like how it feels. I always feel like something's like on me, which is so weird. I don't know. It just doesn't feel good. What did you say, Tamika? It's that's where your moisture is coming from. Okay, from the ricotta and the cheese and the meat. So, okay. So I'm just going to just put a little something right here. Just a tad bit, because I don't like how it feels. It feels weird to me. It feels like, I can't explain it. I just don't like how it feels. So I'm going to take dark mineralized and I'm going to set that really quick. Just so if the wind blows, my bang is not going to like reveal like, oh, she has no makeup on her forehead. My business. My business. My business. So I'm just going to set that really quick. So see, it looks better. I'm like, my business. I don't like nosy people. My business. Okay. So yeah, lasagna, I like that. I like ziti because I feel like ziti is a form of lasagna, but you're cheating and you're not making yourself go crazy. And then I do a bunch, like I season my ricotta. I put 1 egg in it so it can like be like, you know, solidify when you're cooking it. Basil, like salt, pepper. Like I mix up my ricotta and like I doctor it up. It's just a lot of work. It tastes really good, but it's just a lot of work. Okay, so we have that and we're fine. We're like, yay. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to start to knock off this powder with my powder brush. So let's knock that off. It's a lot of, yeah, I'm like, you want lasagna? Nobody in my house wants lasagna, but I know I want it sometimes, and I'm like, girl, you crazy? They eat it up, but I'm like, girl, you crazy? Lasagna takes so much time, Lord. Then I cover it with the foil, and then like 10 minutes before I take it out, I remove the foil so that it can get like nice and toasty. And if you don't do it right, you're in trouble because you don't want to leave it too long. Yeah, lasagna, you gotta be on your P's and Q's. So I'm just going to push and knock away this powder. Okay. So I'm just tapping and lightly like moving it away. Being careful. So I'm going to take my foundation brush, the one I just used, and I'm just going to push that in. You don't want any flashback. You don't want any of that. So right here I have a harsh line. Don't worry about that. I didn't bronze yet. The bronzer will fix that. So we're just going to press it. And I'm so tired of YouTube having us play this trash. YouTube. Okay, anyway. I'm going on a tangent. Don't pay me no mind. Okay. So we have that. This is what we got, okay? This is what we got. We're going to touch up the nose contour because we kind of messed that up, which is okay. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use this palette. I've had this palette for a long time. I just used it to put my banana powder on, and that's all I really do. But I have a lot of makeup that I need to use, okay? If you guys lived in New York, I'd be like, come get this makeup, y'all. What you want? I got a lot of makeup. But this is the, oh, my back. Oh, did you see me flinch? My back. Okay. This is the Plain and Makeup by Yolanda. This is her bronzer palette. It's so cute. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this color right here. And I'm just going to blend out this harsh line that I got. Ooh, my back. Child, did y'all see me flinch in pain? Did you see me flinch in pain, y'all? Oh, Jesus. Okay. No, I'm going to take the same brush that I used to bronze. I'm just going to use that. And I'm just going to go right here and I'm going to start to blend out this line. So we're going to just tap it and blend it. Okay, tap and blend. We're just gonna go on top of it and we're gonna build up this color. Oh wait, I forgot my back hurt. Oh, child. Okay, so you see it's going away. Your girl got you. I'm gonna show y'all. So we're just gonna blend it. Okay, we're gonna blend that line. Okay. Gonna blend that line. Okay. I'm gonna take that same brush and I'm gonna just start to blend. This really doesn't have much product on it, but I'm just blending the two together. Okay. Same thing on the other side. Okay. Get going. Get going. Thank you. Okay. All right. So now that the face is pretty much solidified, I'm going to add some blush as well in a second. The blushes from the M8 brush set. The brushes from the M8 contour palette are very pretty. If I can get this open. Okay. So these are the blushes. They're very pretty, nice, soft. I don't like a dark blush, but I feel like my eyes are bold enough, so I'm not going to go crazy with the blush. So I'm just going to mix. This has highlight in it. You can't tell. This has highlight, but this doesn't. So I'm going to go in with the peachy one because I don't want pink blush today. So you're just going to smile. Okay, you know, a little blush. I used to hate blush. Who wears blush in here? If you wear blush, let me know. And what's your favorite color blush? I love corals. Corals and oranges really look good on our skin tone. Even yellow blushes, because I have a blush palette from Plain and Makeup by Yolanda, and she has yellow in it. It's down there somewhere. And it's really pretty. Like, it's really, really pretty. So I'm going to just smile. I think I'm going to look for it. Let me see. I think it's here. Yep. Told y'all. So this is Plain and Makeup by Yolanda. I have a lot of her stuff. This is the yellow blush that I was just referring to. And I'm gonna add just a tiny bit of it so it's actually yellow. Knock it off, you don't want too much because her stuff is very pigmented. And I'm just gonna go over that. See? It just helps to tone anything down. Oh, Jesus. And it looks pretty by itself too. I love orange blush. Me too. Oh my God. Like orange, pinkies, corals. I think like they look so good on our skin tone. Ridiculous. But yeah, like her palette, you would love this palette. Because you have your, like this can be used as a contour. You have your corals. This pink is even pretty too. She got some good stuff. She got some good stuff. So I have that. So I'm going to spray my face. So I'm gonna shake it first. This is the Dewy Mist from Anastasia Beverly Hills. You know I love a wet set. So we're gonna spray it. We're gonna let it do its thing. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna wait to highlight because my skin is obviously wet. Obviously. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some under eye liner. Now, I usually don't do this. I usually don't put anything in my waterline. I kind of want this dark blue. This is a dark blue liner from MAC. This is called Blues, B-L-O-O-Z. I don't know if they still have this because they discontinue things like every day, literally. But I'm just going to put some in my waterline. And I'm going to zoom out in. It looks black, but in person it's blue. But I'm going to add some blue shadow just to like blend it out. So I'm going to have a colorful under eye. I went a little low right here. But that's okay because I'm going to go in with shadow. But it looks black, but it's not black, unfortunately. So I'm going to let my face dry first because I don't want to put any shadow and my face is wet. But I'm going to go into my Dainty lashes. And I'm going to pop these on. We're going to get a tweezer. About to say Q-tip. We don't need a Q-tip. We're gonna, the glue that I use is I-Envy. I love I-Envy glue. It's my favorite glue of all time. And then after I put my lashes on, I'm gonna fix my wing because I messed up a little bit here and a little bit there. But I'm gonna put my lashes on first. So I put my glue on the liner. So when you take your lashes off, it will come off easily. The only thing is make sure that when you're cleaning your lashes, please take your time. Please take your time. Take a little bit of alcohol and on a Q-tip and just rub the lash and the glue will start to come off. You can rub it and let it sit and then try to peel it away, but don't peel it off without putting alcohol first and let it sit and just, you know, for it to get loose. Because I do that all the time, but I have lashes, so if I mess one lash up, I just pop another open, which is not good because they're for the sight. So I'm just gonna put it where I need it on the liner. Put it on the liner, not on your lashes. On the liner. And right there. Okay? So we're gonna let this get tacky. I'm actually gonna put some banana powder under my eyes. My eyes are still not dry yet. Okay, so I'm gonna take some banana powder because I'm gonna put color under my eyes. I should have done this before I knocked my powder off, but I didn't know I wanted to do under eye color. So I'm just gonna go under here really quick. Just right there. Just so I don't, you know, because I'm going in with shadow and I don't want to mess it up. So we're just going to go under a little bit, okay? In case it drops, it'll drop onto the banana powder. And this could further bake too. Okay. I got more banana powder. You know I can't waste my banana powder. Girl, we going back on the face. Can't waste my holy grail powder. Can't do it. I'll go down the bridge of the nose. We can't waste this powder, baby. Okay. So I'm going to go back in. My eyes are almost dry. Okay. So I'm going to go back into this Beauty by Melissa palette. And I'm going to put a dark blue under my eyes. She has this pretty blue right here. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to take this brush. This is a M408 from Morphe. It's flat. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to run it under my eyes. Make sure you tapping it off. You don't want all that product to fall on your face. Oh, let me zoom y'all in a little bit. So you can see that it's blue. Yeah, you can see it. Okay, we got a little boo-boo right there. Where's that brush? It's okay because I'm going to go down further, but this is the blue. I'm going to fix that. Don't worry about that. So I'm going to take another color. We're going to take this orange. And I'm going to try to fix that. Ooh, avalanche. And I'm just going to blend it up. Okay, it ain't working. We're gonna have to fix it. It's fine. So I'm just gonna do the same thing on this side. It's not working. Okay, it's fine. What am I listening to? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna have to fix that. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of, I'm gonna take this brush and I'm gonna take some foundation a little bit, show y'all how to fix this. So I'm gonna get some foundation and I'm gonna pat it. There we go. So take a little bit of your foundation, a tiny bit. We're gonna pat it. Okay, and it's starting to move. Okay, so see, it's starting to move. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is, I'm happy I did that. Not really, but so I can show you guys how to fix it. So since I have that and I fixed it a little bit, I'm gonna take a brown. I'm gonna take this brown right here. And this is called Glazed Donut from the Beauty by Melissa palette that I use to do my eyes. And I'm going to take this brown and I'm going to smudge it. Okay? So see, my mistake is starting to look like a smoky under eye. So don't even trip. You make a mistake, you can fix it. Okay? So now it's starting to look like a smoky under eye. Like, that's how you wanted it to look. But we're going to fix it because don't nobody got time to be doing this eye over. I play too much. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Just make it into a smoky eye. That's it. A smoky under eye. Okay? And can't nobody tell you that that's not what you wanted, okay? Nobody could tell you that. I'm going to take a little bit of that blue. Where is this at? I'm going to take a little bit of the blue, whatever's left on the brush. And I'm just going to blend right here. Okay, so it's even smokier. You're just going to make it into a bottom smoky eye and mind your business. Just tap the color in. Tap and swipe. Okay, nobody could tell you that you didn't want a smoky eye. Nobody could tell you that. Tell them, yes, I did. I knew I was going to do this. It is what it is. Now we're just going to blend. Okay? And that's how you fix your mistakes, okay? You make it into a smoky under eye. And you tell them that, mind your business. You just tell them, mind your business, okay? Now it's smoky and it's cute, so it's okay. We just going to knock this off. They don't know what you wanted to do. Tell them, mind your business. Okay? All right. So I'm going to take my foundation brush again, and we're just going to press it. Okay? We're going to do that. We're going to close this up. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pop my lashes on. My lash line has dried, which is okay. It's fine. That just means that they will last longer because we're going to put glue on the actual lash as well and pop them on. So your lashes won't even move because you already have glue there and it's still tacky. I just don't like to put my lashes on when it's this tacky. I like them a little more tacky. So I'm just going to put my lash on. And what am I listening to? Because I can't be bothered. We're going to move that back. Okay, and in the meantime, we're going to highlight. I'm going to spray and then highlight. Well, I could highlight again. I could highlight right now. So just get the other lash. Fend for yourself Friday. Marlena, child, you done started something. You started something, Marlena. But what are you guys doing for the weekend? Are you doing anything this weekend? I have class this weekend. I have class, so I'll have to get up extra early. My class is at night. Can you do a show everyday makeup lesson for everybody for work? This looks very nice. Yes, I'll be back on live on Monday. Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern. I'm in New York, so I will do a everyday makeup look. And thank you. I'll do an everyday makeup look because this is for the weekend, you know. This is for the weekend, you know, you playing, you hanging out with your girls. So I can definitely do an everyday makeup look, yes. It's going to be real easy and quick because it's going to be no shadow, soft face, gloss, and a lip liner. So that'll be a good live. So I'll do that on Monday. Monday at 6, I'll do that. Because tomorrow I go to class and then Sunday I have to upload that video. And Monday I'm free. Yes, that looks amazing. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. But you see how you can create that smoky look on the bottom because you made a mistake? It's okay. Make it smoky on the bottom. It's fine. It's fine. So I'm going to pop my lash on really quickly. Oop, too high. Hello. Oop, I don't like the positioning. Okay. I like most of the lash in the back. I don't like too much lash in the front. Okay, so this is what we have. What somebody see, what y'all said. Yes, I'll do it on Monday, definitely. Every day, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, we're gonna have fun. That's gonna be a quick look. No shadow. Ooh wee. So I like to pinch and pull my lashes down and flick them, like pull them down and flick them. I like a lot of lash here. I like it to be higher here, excuse me. I like to be higher on the ends. Okay, so this is the lash. This is Dainty's. I like Miss Dainty because she's a lash, but she's not too much of a lash. So we're gonna pop on the other one. And then we're going to go in and revisit the liner because I didn't forget. So this is tricky because I'm right-handed doing my left eye. Oh my God. So I don't want to like block y'all. Okay, so that's what I like to do. I like to just sit them and then push them in. And then once I get them on my lash line, I'll pinch and like twist them down a little. Okay, so I like my lash to be flared at the top, excuse me, at the back. So I'm gonna pinch them now and pull them down. Pinch and pull. This one is not even on. Come on, Diana, what you doing here? Okay. Okay, now it's on. Now I can pinch and pull down. Pinch and pull down. This one is not ready, but we gonna make her ready. She's not ready, but we gonna make her ready. Okay, I'm gonna leave her because she's not ready to join the party. But it's okay. We're gonna let her get, you know, a little tacky, and you know, that's the only thing I like tacky is my lash glue. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is highlight. So I'm gonna take the 8M palette and I'm gonna highlight. I'm gonna mix these two highlights. So I'm using the M510 brush, 110. What you talking about, bro? So we're just gonna, and I like to pat my highlight in first, and then you can go, you know, and I like to pull it down. I pull it down into the blush and the contour. So we got a little bit here. Okay, and I'm gonna pull it down. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I like to have my highlight here. Got it, and then we can swish it. Okay. We're going to take our blush brush and we're going to blend it. You never leave your eyeshadow, you never leave your blush, you never leave your contour. We're always going to blend and pull down, okay? So this is not blended, this is blended. What time is it? Okay, so we have that. I'm gonna check on my lash because it should be dry. Yep, it's dry. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna take my liner, my Essence liner. You can get this from Ulta. And I'm gonna go over the top of my lash just to make sure that it is super black. And then we're gonna touch up that wing that I messed up earlier. Okay, so we're just touching it up. You're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Sometimes shadow gets in your liner, highlight. Sometimes maybe your setting spray messes up your liner. So just always go back and check your liner. And just because honestly, I never used to do this, and then I'll take a picture and I'm like, my liner needs to be darker. And then I would stop taking the picture, fix the liner, take the picture. Sometimes the liner is not ready and you open your eye and you mess your whole eyeshadow up. I've done it, trust me. So you don't want to do it. Just make sure that it is stuck there. Okay, so this is it, and we're gonna zoom out. I'm sweating a little bit, which is weird for me. Not sweating, but I feel like we're just gonna press it in. Right here just seems a little dewier than usual. Okay, so we have that. I'm going to put my curler on. I don't know if I need to curl this hair, but I'm going to be prepared either way. Don't know if I need to curl her. I got so much things on this desk. It's scary. Let me move this before I burn myself. Okay, so we have that. We're gonna move on to the lips. Did we move on to the lips? I zoomed out too far out. Sorry, guys. Do you want to do this? Do this. We not doing that. What are we doing today? So I'm gonna be doing my lips from my line, of course. You know I'm obsessed with my stuff. So I'm just looking for my liquid lipstick. Okay. So I'm going to be using Signature from my brand, which is my nude. I'm going to be using Doe, which is my chocolate brown liquid lipstick. And I'm going to be using Skin Tight Gloss from my line. I like a precise lip. You can always line your lip with the applicator, but me, I've done it. I did it in my last live actually, but I'm gonna do it with a brush today. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that on this lip brush, and I'm going to, and my liquid lipstick smells so good, and I'm hungry, and it smells like candy. But we're gonna line the lip. Can y'all see? Yeah, y'all can see. Very nice. Good cover up with smoky eyes. Yes, thank you. Are you going to get my air fryer? I know you heard me. Yeah, anybody else? I'm going to fix that up. I'm going to take care of that. Trust. Okay. So this is what we have. The next thing is my Signature. Right? So I'm going to go in with Signature from my brand. We're going to blend. Tiffany! Girl, what's up? And I'm going to take Doe, whatever's left of Doe from my line. I'm gonna, on this brush, I'm just going to blend it out. Okay, so recap, I used Doe liquid lipstick from my line just to blend and create a lip liner. I took Signature from my brand as well to put in the center. Now I'm gonna go in with my Skin Tight Gloss on top. I finally made it, Marquita. Hi, baby. So yes, so we're gonna go in. So let me just, so I used my Doe, because in my mind I'm like, did you say it? I used my Doe liquid lipstick with a brush to line. Signature in the center, which is my nude liquid lipstick, and now I'm going in with Skin Tight Gloss from my line as well, and I'm just gonna pop it on top. And I'm extra, so most likely I put some clear gloss on top because you know I can't help myself. I'm gonna take that brush that has the Doe, and I'm just gonna blend it. And then I'm gonna put some gloss, clear gloss from my line. I have to put it on the back of my hand. If I don't, I'm gonna dirty the applicator, and I'm kind of weird like that. Like if you have like clear gel or brow gel or whatever, I hate to get that stuck into like my bristle of my anything that's clear. Ooh, I hate it. So I'm gonna take the same brush that I used Doe with, but I'm gonna take whatever gloss is on the back of my hand, and I'm just gonna press it on top. I need some more gloss. I love clear gloss. It's my favorite. So I'm going to just pop a little bit on, a little more on. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Obsessed. So this is what I have. So now we're gonna take down my black wrap strip and show you guys the finished look. I'm gonna put a little bit of more gloss. Look, I'm obsessed with clear gloss, unfortunately. So I'm gonna pop a little bit out. Here we go. Ooh, I love me some clay glows. I'm obsessed. I had to put a little bit more on. Okay. So pretty. Ooh, okay. So we're gonna, it's my, yeah, my curler is hot. So I'm gonna zoom y'all out a little bit. Ooh, not in, Diana. Out, out. Okay, I'm gonna cut this off because I'm gonna be fighting with it and I don't wanna fight with it. Okay, so this hair was done. What day did I say I was done? Oh God, I forget. I did my hair Wednesday. I did my hair Wednesday, and this is my little shortcut. I'm obsessed. Your face looks amazing. Oh, thank you, Phyllis. So this is my shortcut. No leave out. I filmed it for you guys, so I will, it's already edited. I just need to do my intro and my outro. So this will be dropping soon as well. So the blue hair, the shortcut with the blue hair in the front will be dropping this Sunday around 11 a.m. I usually drop my videos around 11. And then this cut I did, and it's already edited because it was a quick video. So this one will be out next Sunday. But this is my little shortcut, no leave out. Oh, thank you, Marquita. Girl, you know I got you, girl, you know I'm obsessed with the short hair, and I gotta get heat. I gotta come with the heat. Okay, so this hair, I can't give you all the details because you gotta watch the video. But this hair was, it took me, I was scared as crap. So talented. Oh, thank you so much, K Rose. This hair scared the crap out of me. You know I'm a short hair diva. It is what it is. Just crown me. But this hair scared me because I've never done a full 27 piece. I attempted it before and I hated the look. It was like all heavy and ugly in the front. But I kept it cute and kept it on mute, and I put the video out. I think I put the video out. I know I have pictures of the hair, and I just hated the way the hair looked. But it was my first 27 piece, and I kept it moving. You know what I mean? It was the first time I did it. I don't know what my earrings are. I wish I had my earrings so I could just pop them on. I move them. I usually keep them right there, and they're gone. But I was scared to death to do the style again because the first time I did the style, I hated it. I hated the style. It was so heavy here and it didn't look good. So with this one, I cut super duper layers into this hair. You will see, I'm gonna try, I tried to have it where it's not more than 30 minutes. So right now it's like 25. So just get you something to eat, get you something to drink, and watch the video. I'm gonna do a talk through because it's a lot of explaining as to what I was doing, but this hair scared the crap out of me. But I'm happy that I got it done. I'm happy I got it done and I love it. It's so full of body. I was gonna curl the hair, but I don't feel like I need to. I feel like everything is fine the way it is. But in the video you will see this curling iron. This is a Hot Tools. It's my favorite color. If you know me, you know purple is my favorite color. And I use this. It already comes curled. If you know 27 pieces, it already comes curled, but I recurled some of the pieces. But this curling iron is what you need to achieve a short pixie cut. I'm gonna turn it off because I may burn myself. But this is the look. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed, and I think that the makeup does it justice. If you want it higher, you can definitely make it more fuller. If you don't want it full, I don't know why you wouldn't want it full. You know, don't shish it up like I just did, but oh, I'm obsessed. So yes, this is the first time I did this shortcut. I did it the first time and it was trash, but I'm happy that I revisited it and I wasn't scared and I did what I had to do. But enough of me rambling. Let me get my thumbnail. You know I gotta do my little peace sign, y'all. And if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask me right now, because the look is done. So if you have a question or you want me to do a live about something in particular, let me know. Message me. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. What's the best hair to use for a quick weave? Long or short? Long or short? If you want a shortcut, please stay tuned for this video, because the hair that I used in the video is not the hair that I've been using. If you watch any of my short hair tutorials, you know that I've been using Harlem 125th 27 piece. Needless to say, I will not be revisiting that hair. The Harlem 125th hair is cool if that's all you can find. But this hair, I can't divulge that information, but trust me, when you watch this video, you will not be buying Harlem 125th hair. You'll be buying the hair that I use in this tutorial, the hair that I have right now. Look at it. You can't tell me that I didn't go get my hair done. You can't tell me that. You can't be like, oh, short hair, how about the Janet collection? Janet is cool. She's cool. Janet is cool. She the homie if you can't find this hair. But I don't want to tell, you just got to watch the video. The wait will be worth it, trust me. Look at the body and movement of this hair. Like, look at the body. Look at it. You cannot tell me that this is not, like, I didn't go get this hair done. You can't tell me that I did this sitting right here where I am right now, filming for you guys. You cannot tell me that. You cannot tell me. It looks so real. Girl, I'm telling you, look at the body. You cannot I will not revisit any other 27 piece on this channel after this hair. No. Oh, and another thing, please, you guys, get you some shears. I was using, if you're an OG to my channel and me doing hair, you know that these were this was my bestie. This was my bestie. I use her for everything, to cut my lashes. I used her to cut layers into the hair. Get you some shears. These are shears as well. Thank you. These are shears as well. But get you, this is Annie stainless steel shears. I think this is the 6 3/4. Get you some of these. You will thank me later. This cuts through anything. I need this. Come on, I need to be sponsored, because you know I'm just telling the truth right now. These shears are the truth. It cuts anything and everything. Hubby has these and I hated them. I hated his shears. Why? I think because the way he cuts, like, around my ear, I just don't like it. It just feels like it's pulling my hair. But for like tracks, and get you some of these, girl. But the wait will be worth it, Phyllis. I'm trying to tell you. I don't want to tell you the hair yet, because I want you to watch the video. The video is dope. The video is very, very, very detailed. If you watch any of my hair tutorials, you know I always show you the hair. I show you the tools I'm using, and I show you how to achieve the style. I even show you how to sleep with it and revamp it. This hair needs no revamping. I didn't need to curl the hair with this curling iron, but you know me, I'm extra when it comes to my short hair. I love me some short hair, girl. I curled it because I felt like I needed to. After you cut layers in this hair, girl, you good. You don't need to curl nothing. You will see that. Yes, I have to watch them all. I appreciate the support. You will not need to curl this hair if you don't want to. This hair, child, look. But anywho, this hair is amazing. I curled it. I cut it. And I curled it because I wanted to, and then I just slept on it. I slept on it flat. I'm currently wearing a pixie cut. Come on, short hair gang. I sleep with the, I hope I can find it in Atlanta. Yes, I bought mine on Amazon. The hair was purchased on Amazon. My local beauty supply doesn't have it, but my homegirl beauty supply has it. So I told her, go ahead and pick up the hair for me, girl, because I love you. So she picked me up all the number ones, because if you know me, I love black hair. I love blonde hair and I love color hair, but black hair is always gonna be my go-to. But she has it in her beauty supply by her house, and she called me on FaceTime, and I said, get every one of them in a number one. And she did. I didn't pick them up yet, but it's fine. She got them. We good. But the hair can be purchased on Amazon. Okay, so once you get the name of the hair, you good. Wherever you are, if they don't have it in your beauty supply, Amazon got you, girl, because that's where I bought mine, not knowing that she had it in her local beauty supply. But closed mouths don't get fed. So I showed her, and she's like, yeah, they got it. I said, pick up all of them. But yes, like I said, this hair, you don't need to curl it if you don't want to. Just cut some layers in it. You good. But enough of me rambling. I had an amazing time on live today. Thank you guys for interacting with me. Hubby gave me some suggestions on asking questions and just interacting with you guys even more. And we had a good little live, okay? So I'm going to sign off. I'm going to take some pictures, upload them to Instagram, do my intro and my outro for this video. Hey, boo, how are you? How are you? Your makeup beautiful. Oh, hey. Oh, no, she didn't. Hey, girl. How you been? Hello, everyone in the chat. Thanks so much for the information. I will definitely watch it. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. I'll be live again on Monday at 6. I'm thinking of doing the whole week. 6 p.m. lives Eastern time. But yeah, I truly appreciate it, you guys. I always appreciate you. Without you, there'd be no me. And yeah, the colorful hair will drop Sunday at 11 Eastern time, and and I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye, guys. I had so much fun. I don't want to leave live. I love y'all. But I will see you Monday at 6 p.m. and I'll be doing the everyday makeup tutorial. Bye, guys.